time to reply to all your questions, all your doubts, whatever you need about baby products, and especially mima products, all the products that we have been introducing to you during these weeks. We were talking about Shari Max, the history of the mima company when was built almost 20 years ago, and all the history, the this mima iconic mima Shari, the evolution of mima Shari, Shari Max, and then the new stroller that we launched 2 years ago, Mima Creo, that keeps all the fashion, all the design that you can expect from Mima brand. But on top of that, we are adding all the functionality that you can expect on a stroller. After that, we introduced the product that we are launching this year, and I have to tell you that it won the award for the best travel stroller system for parents in the US. So we are very happy to get this award. And last week we introduced to you this very sophisticated gadget, this seat pad called Mima Flow. It's a seat pad that itself is very breathable. It's for summer, for warm weathers, for those countries that the weather is very hot, very warm. So this seat pad is a perfect option to protect your baby from the heat rods, from sweating, to make your baby feel comfortable, and also parents, because in one of the ways we are avoiding this the baby crying because of the hot weather and sweat. So the Mima Flow, it's the seat pad that it's very important that we say that it's universal. When we say that it's universal, it means that it can be used in all the strollers, doesn't matter the brand, all the strollers, but also in car seats, high chairs. And this seat pad is made with different layers, with a mesh inside. But the most important thing is the fan that has here, the fan that we have here, and it's connected to a power bank, or it can be connected also to directly to a USB connection. For example, in your car, you can directly connect it, and it has four different levels of power. And this fan, what it does is to put air all through the seat pad, and this makes the baby to feel much better when it's on the stroller, on the car seat, or even on the high chair. But it's mainly for strollers and car seats. We are talking about Mima Flow. We have 3 different models. The first model is called Mima Donut. It has the fan and all this system to put all the air through the seat pad. We also have this version. This is the second version. We can say that like this, and it's called Mima Lollipop, and it has a protection on the feet area, and also the fan has a filter. It's a 13 H13 filter that purifies the air that goes out the seat pad. And the third version, it's called Mima Oreo, and it's made also with the fan, with the filter HEPA 13, and also all we don't use this fabric. We use a different fabric. We use a silicone fabric, and also this upgrade version is with a remote control that you can use when you are in the car. For example, your baby is it's behind, so you can adjust the level, the power of the fan, as depends if your baby is hot or whatever. So this is mainly what we have been introducing the past few weeks, and the last one was this Mima Flow seat pad. 3 versions: Mima Donut, Mima Lollipop, and Mima Oreo. And this week, what we are bringing to you another different product. I don't want to forget that the main reason of doing these videos is to reply to all your questions. Any doubt you have, you can ask me during the video, and I will be replying to all your questions here live. And the product that we are bringing today to you, it's for, maybe it's not for babies, not for newborns, it's for children from 2 years, more or less, 2 years, 2.5 years, and I'm talking about Mima Zoom and Mima Zoom Lite, the bike that it's a super special bike. I will get into the details of this bike later, but before that, as I said last week, I said that we are gonna introduce to you the person that is behind our social media, the person that is uploading all the videos, all the pictures. It's behind Instagram or Facebook or all the social media network, and she's also the one that is replying to all your questions on Instagram, and is helping me with doing these videos. Getting your questions and asking me this question. She is also in charge of other different matters, but she's the person that is behind the social media, also managing all other accounts. And I would like to introduce her to all of you for the first time. Maybe I'm sure that you have some of you already know her because she has appeared in other videos, and I have something to tell you that I think next week, for all our friends, our Mima lovers in the US, she will be in the ABC show in Las Vegas, the most important fair in the US, and she will be there in the Mima booth, helping you with everything you need. And then it will be for all our American friends, our US friends, also Latin America. Lucy.
Hello, I'm here. What an introduction. Oh my goodness. I feel as though, I know the Met Gala was just a couple of days ago, but I feel as though I've just been introduced onto the red carpet. So yes, I'm here. Thank you. This is the first time in front of the camera. Normally I'm there with my colleague, Patricia. She's behind the camera. She'll come probably next week.
Yeah.
Because as Javi was saying, I will be in the ABC Expo with Mima USA from Wednesday next week. I'm doing this because it's going to take me a whole day to get there. So I think it's going to be Wednesday when it starts, even though I might still be on Tuesday time or Thursday time. But anyway, I'll be there.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we'll be on booth 1500, 1500. So I look forward to seeing you all there if anybody will be attending the Las Vegas Baby Fair. So that's next week. So I'm here to give you a hand with the Mima Zoom Lite. No, you've just done a quick introduction.
Yeah, I'm gonna introduce the product to you, and maybe you will have some questions, and then we can reply to them.
Yes, I've got a couple of questions that came in via Instagram, and so if anybody has any questions that they want to ask in real time on the YouTube live, then me and Patricia were monitoring it. So if anybody has any questions, please send them in, and either myself or Javi can answer them. But while I'm here, before I go back to my seat over there, I was just going to tell you a little anecdote about this bike because I have a daughter. She's 4.5 now. So she has had one for a couple of years. Very popular. We take it out a lot. We take it to the parks. We have the parents asking, oh, what's this brand? This is a nice brand. I've not seen it before. Because as you know, there's lots of balance bikes and trikes and similar products like this already on the market. But yeah, this one is very eye-catching. Let me get it. I think we're stood in front of it. But yeah, we have actually got this one. It's not at my house anymore. It's at my daughter's grandparents' house. So they have a big patio, and there are 3 children. So they are aged 3, 4, and 5. So you can imagine the fights and the squabbles over the bike. So I'm going to have to take one actually from the warehouse. I'm going to take another one.
Okay.
Okay, you can give me mates rates. Okay.
Which color?
Well, I've got this one, so maybe white or green.
Because we have this bike, this model. I will talk about it later. We have it available in 3 different colors: black, white, and green.
Yeah, so as you can see, I'm holding it here with one hand. So that's the beauty of this bike. It's very lightweight. It's 2.6 kilograms. So as we all know, you've experienced this as well. The kids get tired, don't they? So if you're out and about in the park, inevitably the parents are going to end up carrying the bike. So it's very convenient that it's so light. So as you can see, just with one hand, even I know Javi, you're a big guy, and it's even lighter for you, but even for me, it's very light. And one other thing I wanted to mention through my own experience with the kids, the place where my parents-in-law have their house is quite rural. And so the bike has also been on some very rural paths, muddy paths, rocky paths. And that's a good thing about the wheels because they are puncture proof. You can't puncture these like some other models. So that is just a bit of my personal experience. The lightweight and the puncture proof wheels. The other negative thing is that the kids argue about it. So I'm going to have to take another one with me. Okay.
Okay.
So right, I'm going to go back to my seat.
Okay, Lucy, thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
And thank you very much for the introduction. I don't have anything else to say about the bike. She has said almost everything already. Maybe you have noticed, but I'm Spanish. You can notice because of my accent. She's from England. That's why she speaks English much better than me. Anyway, thank you very much, Lucy, for the introduction and for sharing your experience with the Zoom bike. And then I think we have the first question.
Yes.
So because maybe you can see here we have another bike. I will tell you why. Okay, so let's go with the first question.
Well, yeah, that's
the first question we have, but I don't know if I will do it better than you. Okay, let's try it.
It's regarding the other model as well, actually.
Okay.
Because as you may or may not know, out there, we did have a original Zoom balance bike, which is the one that I'm sure Javi can lift up now. So one of the questions that I received on Instagram was, what is the difference between the old version, which is the Zoom, we can call it the Zoom original if you like, and the Zoom Lite,
and the new version,
the one we've just been talking about.
Okay, so the thing is, this is the original Zoom. The design it's very similar, as you can see here. It's the design is very similar, but the main difference is the weight. The material we use to produce the chassis, also wheels, is the main difference. Also, this one, I would like to say that this version it's more luxury but less functional. Why? Because as you see, we have here the mirror wheels that makes the product totally different from what you can see in the market. And this piece of leather where we put the brand name here, for example. And that's the main difference. That's the original version. And the chassis is made with metal alloy. So that's why that was the first version of Mima Zoom. But after that, we went out with Mima Zoom Lite. The difference between Zoom Lite and the original Zoom, it's mainly is the weight. The wheels are different. The design, the shape of the chassis, the shape of the bike, it's very similar. Only the weights are different, and the chassis, the material of the chassis, it's super light, super light. It's an special alloy of polypropylene, a kind of plastic, but it's super strong, but it's super light. Yeah, I can hold it just by using 2 fingers. So it's super light. We are talking that the weight of the bike it's 2.6 kilograms. So it's a super light. And as Lucy said, this is we noticed we realize that the functionality on this product is very important because most of the time you go out with your baby to the park or you just go out and the babies use the bike for a while, and after that they want to play a different thing or whatever, or they get tired, and then the parents are the ones that has to hold with the bike for the rest of the evening or whatever, for the rest of the time. So that's the main reason why we decide to go out to change the material of the chassis. Don't Without forgetting the design, because as you may know, the design is it's one of the most important things of the brand, the thing that differentiates the brand from the others. But the important thing was we need functionality of this product. It has to be functional, not only for the parents when the baby stop using as I said, the baby stop using the during a walk or whatever, when they don't want to use the bike anymore, so parents has to hold it or to put it on the basket of the stroller, but also for the children. If the bike is super light, it makes the children to learn how to ride the bike much easier. So it's not only, as I said, design is super important for the Mima brand, but it's not only the design, the quality of our products has to be, we are high-end brand, so we need that the quality is the best. And maybe you can notice one of the things that I really like, for example, one of the things is that we have a 360 handlebar. So the maneuver is super easy. And if you put it like this, when the baby, if the baby is small, is very small, for example, is 1.5 or almost 2 years, they can ride it in that way. So the handle is closer to the seat. And after that, when they has they have some experience and they already know how to ride it, then you can turn it around, and then the distance between the handlebar and the seat is longer, and it's they will feel much better. And one of the things is not only the material that we use for to make it super light but super resistant. Is not only the material, it's also for example, something that I really like it, and something that I really appreciate in this product is the bearings of the wheels are really nice. As you can see, if you spin the wheel can spin forever. Not forever, but it can spin for a long time. It's spinning, and that makes the product super nice. Very light, high-end product with a very, I'm gonna stop it, with a very um, high quality adjustable seat. So when your baby grows, the seat uh, you can put the seat up, and the design is super nice, and it's, let's say, different. As I said, we have this product in 3 different colors. We have it in black, in white with the logo, it's a black, and also in green. I have to say, I didn't expect that the green was our best seller, but it's already in the market, and green is our best seller, for example. But also this black with camel wheels, camel hand sleeves, the seat makes the product super nice. I think we have another question. Yeah.
Yep. Hello. So you've mentioned the age range. You've said before, haven't you? Right? You said from 2 to 5, or from 1.5 to 5. It depends on the size of your child, right?
Yeah, it depends on, of course, always it depends on the size of your child, but it can be used from 1.5, between 1.5 and 2 years, closer to 2 years, up to 4 or 5 years, when your baby start learning how to ride bike with pedals, then they can use this one. So yes,
Okay.
from,
Because
let's say, more or less from almost 2 or 2 years up to 4.5, 5 years. Let's say
okay.
that.
Okay. Well, that's interesting because I've actually seen one of our friends in the US, a influencer. I'm not going to name her. I'm just in case. But I think her daughter is 6 and she's still using it. But each to their own. Which brings me to my next question. So Maria said on Spanish Instagram, she said she knows it says until 5, and she knows that's probably depending on the size of your kid. But she says her daughter is a bit small for her age. So is there a weight limit that she can go by as well?
It's I don't think the weight is a limit to use the this bike. We could say that it's 50 kilograms, let's say, but a children of 50 kilograms is not going to use this. I can tell you that. You can use it up to 50 kilograms, but I can tell you it's very resistant. So, but I'm sure that a 50 kilograms child is not going to ride this bike. So let's focus on the age, and also depends on the size of your baby, uh, age and size. So I will say always, as per my experience, it's from almost 2 years or 2 years or 2 years and a bit up to 4.5, 5 years. With 4 or 5 years, your babies already learn how to ride a bike with pedals, bigger one, so they don't use this one anymore. Can they use it? Of course, up to 50 kilograms, but a baby of 50 kilograms is 12 years baby. They are almost ready to ride a car, so no. It's resistant up to 50 kilograms, but to be honest, and it's for baby, for child, for children from almost 2 years up to 5 years, more or less. Okay, uh, the the setting up of the bike, it's super easy. It comes the seat, you have just put it here, uh, and use this key, and that's it. And then you put the front wheel, the bar, and you have just to put one Allen screw. The screw is included, and the Allen key is included in the box, so you don't need to buy any tool or any screw or something. In less than 1 minute, you can have it ready to ride. So that's a perfect product, a present for birthday or whatever. That's a perfect product. It's a luxury bike. Is, you see, super light, and I'm sure that children are gonna be super happy with this product. So remember, in 3 colors: white, black, and green. All these colors are for the chassis, because the leather things and the wheels are always camel. And that's more or less the product that we are bringing to you today. A perfect product for this season. Now this season is perfect to buy or to give this product to the children, because it's the season that they go out and they start riding. Summer is coming, so that's the perfect product. Even though that it can be used in winter as well. I'm not saying that it's not a product for winter, but now is the perfect season, because people start, the children start going out after school. So that is more or less the product we are bringing today to you. Remember, the bearings, it can be spinning the whole day, adjustable seat, all these things. So really nice product. And we have the original one. It's called Zoom. And this one, the upgrade version, is called Zoom Lite, because it's stop spinning. It's super light, 2.6 kilograms, and it's something that it really matters for parents, but also for children. So that's it, more or less, the product we are bringing to you. I don't know if we have any other questions. So I'm sure that during the day or during the week, until next week, that we will do a new live stream video. If you have any questions or whatever you need or any doubt, don't hesitate to contact us through our social media or info@mimakids.com. And I'm sure that you already know the person behind this is Lucy. So I want to thank Lucy for your introduction, and to put your face for all the people that is asking you things on Instagram daily.
Thank you. I'll be back at some point in the future. Thank you.
And as he said, next week is the fair in Las Vegas, United States, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So for all our US friends and Latin America friends. We will be there showing the Mima products, and Lucy will be there also helping the rest of the team. And if you want to know her in person, she will be there. So thank you very much for your time. And as I said, anything you need, please don't hesitate to contact us, to ask whatever you need during the video. Thank you very much. Bye.